Jamie Miller, Swiss Re's Director of North American Property, explains the concept of parametric insurance.
One of the innovative areas that we work in is trying to develop custom solutions, and one of those areas relates to cat risk for clients that have large exposures. So what we try to do is come up with an alternative risk based on our alternative strategy, I should say, based on our exposure and access into the capital markets, where we are a leader in cat bonds for years now. So what we've done is taken our expertise in the cat bond area, turned it into the individual risk side of the house. So now we go to an individual corporate or public entity, which is an area we're trying to grow, and we can offer a solution that is not part of a traditional program. So what that would mean is effectively is a double trigger, where you'd have an independent measure of what it would be. It might be a buoy or a wind buoy or whatever, and then the next piece of it would be some kind of physical loss to make an insurance from the client. The beauty of it is the client can do it outside of the traditional program. So we could be participating on the traditional program, and then we could be moving over doing this non-traditional piece. And on the non-traditional piece, the client gets paid out in 45 days if the trigger's hit. So there's no claims adjustment process, and the beauty for them is that they now get the chance to pre-fund increased costs, or they get to evaluate issues that aren't traditionally covered, for example, under an insurance product. For us, we get to play in both spaces. So it's exciting because we really have unique expertise into the capital markets. So we take most of that risk, but if we choose to do very large programs, then we can lay that risk into the capital markets. One of the interesting things about the parametric component is it also addresses the kind of cumulative risk that people have on cat exposures with any of the competitors or ourselves or so forth. And since everybody has to closely monitor that going forward, we have a whole different counterparty risk, because it's capital market providers, investors. It's not traditional reinsurers or insurance. So it's very interesting, and what it does is it opens up a whole other world for the client.